What is up, brothers and sisters? Happy weekend to you. It's old school day here on the Fly High Show. All old school. Everything today is old school. I'll pan around. There we go. Beer of the day. Brew of the day is the Cornish Buccaneer from the Wooden Hand Brewery in Truro down here in Cornwall. Pretty strong beer, like a 4.5% or something like that. But yeah, I'm not really drinking that. I'm over here drinking Sam Adams because it's American and I miss it. But it's all good. So there's the brew of the day. Felon of the day, our second felon of the day, old school, is Mercury Morris. Those of you who are Dolphin fans may know who Mercury is. Eugene Morris, who was on the 72 undefeated Dolphins, and he holds some notoriety down there. He was the first tandem running back combination in the NFL, along with Larry Zonka, who both went over 1,000 yards in a season on the same team. So Mercury and Larry barely broke that record. I think Mercury just got over 1,000 by like 9 yards or something like that. And in 1982, Mercury went to jail for cocaine trafficking. He got like a 20-year sentence, but 4 years later, he got him some Johnny Cochran lawyer and got off and walked right out of jail. They threw out the case, and now after that he did some ads for Hair Club for Men with Wade Boggs back there in the 90s, and just last year he ran his mouth on ESPN every week about the undefeated streak that the Pats were on, and he was really talking stupid like an idiot on there. And big criticism. Get on Wikipedia and read about it. And I remember seeing him every week. He talks like a moron about how the Pats were nothing compared to the 72 Dolphins, which was really a load of bullshit. But I'm not a Pats fan. I'm not a Dolphin fan either. But felon of the week is Mercury Morris, cocaine trafficker extraordinaire who got a huge sentence. This guy wasn't just like caught with it in his trunk. He was like dealing it big time and got off, and now he's famous again. So big ups to Mercury. There you go, bud. Nobody's forgot about you, evidently. Anyway, I got some old school cards today. I don't have much that I'm gonna really go over, but I got on eBay and I got like 5 lots, and they all came in one day because my mail just sucks out here. The good thing about getting eBay lots of old cards is if you search right, you can get them, and you never know what's really in there. You just get large lots of them, and they come, and the conditions may vary. Sometimes they're outstanding, sometimes they're shit, and I'll show you some of those in a minute. But all I'm getting them for is I try to fill my sets, because I'm filling from like a 67 set all the way up to a 77 set right now, and I'm trying to do it simultaneously. I've been real successful. My 76 is done, my 75, my 73, these are done. 73's done because of this. I got a 225 card lot for $8, full of Hall of Famers in pretty damn good shape. This one's all through every set in the 70s. Just some filler cards, and I did get plenty out of there. The rest of them I'll give away to you guys, or I'll put them on eBay later on to give to somebody else, stuff like that. But some of the stuff you end up getting out of those lots are stuff like this Riggins, 78 Riggins in gradable condition. I should send this in. I have 10 of these just laying around the house. I didn't even want this card, and it was just in there. John Riggins, Hall of Famer. Check this one out. Roger Staubach, flawless. 77 Staubach, flawless condition. I was looking at this. I couldn't believe this guy had this in a lot. I couldn't believe it. Awesome card. And I got all this for like less than $20. This isn't even all of it. I put some in books already. I got a Paul Krause just shoved back in there. 60, was it 66 Philadelphia, I want to say. Paul Krause, 3rd year. Paul Krause was with Paul Krause is the leading safety in the league. He holds the interception record to date as the greatest safety of all time. There he is again when he was older. I was in there too. Just some good old school cards. Big lot there, 73s. This wasn't even advertised in there, guys. and they're in pretty shit condition, but 3 of the best quarterbacks in the history of the National Football League. Yeah, they're in crap condition, but I didn't want these cards. I just wanted the fillers to fill my set, which are in damn good shape. Wasn't even looking for them. Now I got spares that I can put in a tertiary set or a secondary set. Fran Tarkenton, Roger Staubach, Lynn Dawson. Again, I got that whole box, 225 cards for $8. You can't beat it. Hall of Famers that were in there. Just going through them: Alan Page, Jim Marshall, Jack Tatum, another guy off the undefeated Dolphins, Paul Warfield, Jim Langer, the greatest center of all time. Oh, Al Cowlings. Oh, we can't forget Al Cowlings, the greatest getaway driver in the history of the world. This is the guy that drove OJ in the Bronco. Absolutely the best getaway driver ever. Belongs right over here with Mercury. Big ups. Good deal. Yeah, speaking of Mercury, I pulled out his teammate, since we're gonna do trying to feature guys. Larry Zonka cards. Here's a Larry Zonka rookie. 69. There's a 71. Just going through some of my Zonkas, because I know we got a lot of Dolphin fans on here. A lot of guys down in Florida. Really cool cards. Went a quick stint with the Giants, and then back to the Dolphins where he retired, and went in the Hall of Fame. And him went over 1,000 yards. First tandem running backs in the NFL. So that is all good, guys. Just wanted to do a quick video of old school only today. Quick shout outs, guys. We had some awesome breaks over the last 4 days. I can't get over the breaks we had. Masp 3392, that was awesome. Your gridiron gear break was awesome. Ardell, man, Brian had a great break also. All kinds of hits going on. I couldn't believe it in his artifacts break. And CODYAUSMITH had a 2-box, a small break today, but really good job. I mean, yeah, thanks guys. I got hits. For the first time, I've actually followed through on with some pretty damn good cards out of these breaks. Big shout out to Chase, Yankee 30 or 3Z11. We had a trade and it went down. He sent me a bunch of cards, man. I forgot. I've already put them away, but he sent me some baseball cards, which I don't collect, but they're all good. I'll give them to some of my buds and take care of that. So shout out to you. And oh, I got a name of the day too. The cool thing about old school cards too is you find the weirdest named dudes ever, because they did more. They almost did the entire football league, because we didn't have 32 teams back then. We only had about 26 teams, 24 teams back in the 60s. And here's Fair Hooker. He's a receiver for the Browns. I don't know anything about Fair, guys, but if you'd like, I'll research him. But I bet he is very fair. And he is definitely a hooker. And that is all good. His school was, he went to Arizona State, so any Arizona State fans, shout out to Fair Hooker, one of the greatest named wideouts ever for the Cleveland Browns. So, there we go. Felon of the day, brew of the day, sidekick brew of the day, and old school. There's Roger, kicking it. He's all good. Greatest safety of all time. And John Regan's greatest Redskin of all time, in my opinion. But I'm sure others will argue with that. You guys keep it real. I can't wait to get these cards in off these breaks. I'll put these on a vid. Thanks for all the breaks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the God, I get about 100 PMs a day from you guys too for stuff. So I appreciate it. Kind of lonely out here. So keep it real. If you want to see anybody special, give me a video, give me a shout out, and we'll look at them. I'll pull them out. Keep it real. Enjoy collecting. Felon of the day. We'll see if we can find his mugshot. I'll put it beside him next time.